back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing very well. I am very frustrated and very annoyed to the fact where I've already drank a Red Bull, but you know what? I'm going to allow myself to have another one and cheers with you right now, because we've got to get into what is happening with me telling my story about what James Charles did to me and speaking up against it, which was, in my opinion, a pretty brave thing to do, considering no one, again, was on my side whenever this was happening and I wanted to speak up and defend myself. And, of course, not only is the video being suppressed, but I got, like, a YouTube ad warning from it whenever that video was completely fine, by the way. So, let's get into it. And let's get into why I believe James Charles is trying to silence me. Allegedly. And just kind of going through what's happening and tell you what happened after I posted that video, why I got this kind of thing. So let's just pour a Red Bull and let's just try calm ourselves down while drinking a highly caffeinated drink. I have a little paper straw here, little pink moment. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, here we go. Just please bear with me a second. Okay. And then final thing before we get in, on a more positive note, Bonnie Tyler came out with her new album, and I love it so much. It is my favorite album right now. I just want you to know that I've been singing this non-stop in between filming videos and editing videos, and it has been such a joy in my life. Just the, shit, oh wait, that, I was trying to do like, Bonnie, she like sings like that, not like, whatever I tried to do the first time. She goes like, stronger than a man, and I love it. She has the most beautiful raspy voice ever, and that was my attempt at it, and I love this album very much. Now I'm gonna throw it. Definitely broke it. Okay, let's get into it. So, in one of my videos that I posted this week, I talked about James Charles attacking me. Now, James Charles did attack me, was not clickbait, was not, you know, luring you into a video in a false sense, whatever. I have tweets to prove it, and I'm gonna read them out again and show you the, like, warning that the video got. Not only demonetized, flat out, by the way, demonetized minutes after uploaded. So the video was monetized whenever it was on private on my channel. The second it hit post, mysteriously, a human verification decided that the video was highly inappropriate, and I'm gonna show you the little warning and why they said it was this way. Now, I'm not doing this video to get that video remonetized or get this taken off the video, because it's been done and dusted. Literally, I have the views on that video, I have the watch time on that video, it's done and dusted. I made no money from the video whatsoever, but hey, I was able to stand up for myself and speak for myself, and that was what was important. But so money aside, I'm fine. I do not care. I was able to get my voice out there, but it's being suppressed. The video's being suppressed for a false sense, and I'm gonna put it out there that if this video does the same thing, then we know, and I will update you again. I'm really frustrated. I posted a video, James Charles attacked me, with the following tweets in it, and I got this on the video, right? So the video was demonetized, flat up, demonetized. And then I got this on it. A human reviewer found that your video is suitable for limited ads. Controversial issues, where you and YouTube disagreed. So my video was so controversial against James Charles, even though it was James Charles attacking me, a minor, at the time, 17 years old. James Charles going out of his way to attack me. But me standing up and speaking up for myself is controversial. That's the controversial moment. Are you confused? Because I'm confused. Topics that may be unsettling for our users. Unsettling for me! On me! I'm sure my audience, as much as I love you, I'm sure you watched that video and were like, oh, I feel, you know, oh, this is a bad situation. You weren't like, it didn't deeply upset you in here, because it wasn't at you. His tweets were about me. The situation was with me and Colleen. So that's, like, why didn't YouTube, why didn't you ask me, Team YouTube? Was I upset by the video because it was about me? This isn't a drama video on someone. We can't dispute this. This was on me. Like, how are we disagreeing on this? So, your selection, none. So basically, when I uploaded the video, I said that it wasn't controversial. There was nothing wrong with this video. It was a clean video. It was me reading out public tweets that James Charles did against me as a minor, 17 years old. Drama channels covered this. They read out the tweets. They were against me. Drama channels were reading out the tweets against me, as in like, oh yeah, we stand with James or whatever. Their videos were monetized. So why is the person that James Charles is calling out and attacking when speaking up against it, they're the video that's getting, you know, oh shh, being so, no, that video's at like 130,000 views or something like that. I'm gonna link it below. It's like, it did well in views. And that's why I'm confused. Like, whenever they demonetize video, it suppressed the video and it's not recommended. I'm like, I'm very confused. So I said none. YouTube selection. Hear this. That video about James Charles attacking me. Your content focuses on graphic or detailed descriptions of controversial issues, such as abuse or domestic abuse. Where? Where? Demonetize the video, take the money from the video, whatever. I'm speaking up for myself, and others were reading out these tweets, others were doing this in the defense of James. And I'm saying what he did to me and speaking up for myself, not even attacking him in the video, which I believe I should have done. And my one is the one that's being suppressed. My one is the one that's controversial. My one is the one that... It's not right. And now, for reference, if you're forgetting what I'm talking about, let's... The tweets that James Charles sent me about the Colleen situation, by the way. Very quickly made the video calling out Colleen on inappropriate behavior and a lot of other things, including sending me lingerie whenever I was a minor, right? Tweet from James Charles. It's literally all lies. The boy begged Colleen for the panties for years. Wrong, which I already said in the first video. Is me calling out wrong hypocritical points in his tweets a controversial issue? He ran her Twitter for one day. Also false. I didn't say that in the first video, but do we want to talk about how the Twitter account in question was giving off tweets from me from what, 2017, 2018? Wrong again. And she never ghosted him either. In fact, he tried to he tried to bring her child into the argument. Sure, his story doesn't look the best, but he's looking for attention since Colleen won't give it to him anymore. Reading these tweets more and more not only just gets me flustered and frustrated, it's like, I'm proving a point right now. I'm going to prove a point. Before I continue, I am going to type up on YouTube, James Charles defends Colleen Ballinger. Let's look at this. It's loading. Sorry, my Wi-Fi shit. Spillsesh. I love you, girl. I fuck with Spillsesh. James Charles defends Colleen Ballinger. Weekly TCAP. Let me click on this. Oh, look at that. There's ads. There's ads. From T-Spill. James Charles exposes Colleen Ballinger drama. Would you look at that? Mid-roll ads. James Charles defends Colleen Ballinger. Ads. Mid-roll ads. James Charles defends Colleen Ballinger drama. Ads. Mid-roll ads. James Charles defends Colleen Ballinger. Mid-roll ads. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. What was so controversial about mine but not theirs? Was it that it was me who this happened to? Was it? Please, I'm genuinely curious because I'm confused. As a content creator, I'm confused. As someone who works in the drama space, I'm confused. Mistakes happen. I get it with human verification, all like this, and ads and robots and stuff. But if you're gonna come back to me after I appeal you demonetizing my channel and suppressing, or my video and suppressing the video, and you come back with a human verified that this is controversial and focuses on the like 6 things that I told you, which it doesn't. It makes me so just like upset, like but let's go on with the tweets, shall we? So he's just looking for attention since Colleen won't give it to him anymore. Oh, look at you, you're so shady, James. Go off, Queen. Shady, shady, shady. And y'all are feeding into it instead. Even if she did address it, people would say she's attacking a minor. Like I said in my first video, I'll say now. She wasn't the one attacking a minor, James. You know why? Because she's smarter than you are. You're the one doing it. Let her take care of her family and son during this pandemic and worry about someone else, please. I'm tired of seeing my friend dragged over lies. Can I also bring something up, James? Where's your friend whenever you're getting exposed? Let me know. Again, genuinely curious. Do you want to enlighten me? Please do. So then, the garden cat, love you by the way, you know who you are. Prove it, seriously, prove that Adam was lying or shut the F up and stop victim blaming a child, because that's what that is. Is this the controversial point? Okay, why were so many other creators allowed to monetize off of it? Or even have videos that weren't suppressed? It's a huge slap in the face. Go off, I guess. I hope this was a mistake. I hope this was a mistake. I hope the human verification, I hope it was a mistake. But even if it's reversed now, the video's been up for a couple days, pushed to nobody because it was suppressed, because it's so controversial. So controversial, my darlings. So controversial. And then he went on to tweet, remember? Sure, this is fair. It's not like they were used dirty underwear. Keep in mind how many tweets he did about me. Am I not allowed to speak up about that? Am I not allowed to speak up for that 17-year-old who got no one on his side? Who had no one defending him against not only speaking up against a huge creator, which was a big risk and was a risk, but also other huge creators speaking up against him to try prove that he was lying, to try get him off the platform, to try get his video deleted, to try like get someone else to step in. It's not like they were used dirty underwear. They were brand new with the tag on. He begged for them for a month straight. So again, now we're seeing James change his story. It's now, he was begging for them for years to months to what's the next? If he did another tweet, he'd be like, he didn't beg for them. Or are you going to say he was a child? Monty, you good? Monty's playing with his toy, and you know what? People don't like whenever my rabbit makes noise in my video, but my rabbit's happy and he's allowed to play. Sorry, side topic. Was excited to get them, and the Miranda character is obviously weird. Smart choice? Probably not. Child groomer? Absolutely not. Okay. But go off with your multiple tweets. So then, he was getting called out for getting not only her fans to attack me, but his fans. Do you realize the impact of that? As a 17-year-old, that coming through, not even being on my phone at this stage, but getting my friends texting me, getting people I don't even know being like, are you okay? And I'm like, so this was his response. No one is encouraging bullying, harassment. It doesn't matter how old he is. Again, James, that seems like the logic you live by. It doesn't matter how old he is. James, it doesn't matter how old he is, Charles. He lied. You are encouraging the mentality that lying is okay and anyone who stands up for themselves or their friend is a bully. So me standing up for myself now? Like, is that wrong? So basically, in that logic, James, I'm the bully now. Allegedly. Because I'm speaking up for myself. Oh, weird how your words can literally apply to any situation here against you, James. Right? Do you want to dismiss that point? Please, go on another fucking 12 rants, tweets about me. Come on. Because now I'm not gonna take that bullshit. Now I would stand up for myself. Back then, bitch, I was making shitty comedy videos on YouTube. Wanted no part of the drama. Wanted to separate myself from it. Now, come at me, James. Please. Literally, go on. What do you have to say now? Open arms. Because the Adam now is different from the Adam then. Adam's also not a minor now. Adam was a minor back then. See, whenever you did all this, James, which you're aware, because you were getting called out for attacking a child. And you called me the kid multiple times. Do we want to discuss further? Anyone want to bring anything to the table? Okay. So, then there was the other tweets from him, and it's just, again, to put into perspective, this video was so controversial that YouTube had to step in. My last video about James Charles, in which I read out those tweets, that was it. So controversial that they needed to step in, because it was a topic that was unsettling for our users. Hi. Hi. Now, James, I'm well aware you have people at YouTube. I'm well aware you have connections and stuff. But if you're going to dish it out, please allow me to respond. You know what I mean? If you can do it, I can do it. The double standard is weird here. And it again feeds into the power imbalance argument that we have with you. That's a running, occurring thing. Very strange, isn't it? Come on, Allegedly Barrett. Let's actually bring you to the floor.
Allegedly.
It's very, very strange. Very strange. And I'm just like, again, I do want to preference that. Demonetize the video, okay. But whenever that happens, that's whenever the video stops being, like, why would a demonetized video be, like, not recommended? Because it's not making YouTube money, it's not making me money. Someone standing up for themselves. I would love to be speaking with a member of Team YouTube right now and be talking about, I would love them to watch that video, actually watch it together with them and be like, okay, let's pick apart the moments that link up with the like 6 sets of words that you said were contained in the video. Let's do it. I am so passionate about not letting my voice be, you know, anymore, especially whenever it was something that was just so, like, damaging to me. I'm not up for it anymore, and, like, I'm grateful I have a platform now. I'm grateful I'm not, like, and it upsets me to have to, like, speak on here, especially on YouTube, like, a platform that I've been on for so long and that I value so much and that I love so much and have so much respect for, and it's like, is this really what we're doing? If he's allowed to dish it, so should I. If other drama, I should be able to as well. Just because I'm the directly involved one, does that change it? Is it more personable then? Is it more controversial? Is it more? I think that video was very tame. Very tame. That's why immediately, whenever I, like, renewed it to get, like, a human to verify, I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, I'm not gonna make any money in that video, that's okay, whatever, but, like, at least it'll get reviewed and get put up again. But it didn't. It did not. And if you don't like me, you don't fuck with me, and you're celebrating this, that one of my videos was suppressed and demonetized, whatever like that, you're allowed to. I completely agree with you, or whatever like that. But I just have to say to you that put yourself in the situation where, you know, you're speaking out against a big YouTuber, huge risk already, and then their big YouTuber friends start attacking you online, and you finally are able to speak up about it a year later, and then your voice is being suppressed while theirs was praised. Put yourself in that situation, regardless of if you care about me, or care about the story, whatever like that. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the integrity of speaking up for yourself, and the integrity of everyone being equal, and
Allegedly.
besties, let's talk about this. And if there's people who are watching this who aren't besties, or you're just, you know, stumbled across this video, I want to know what your opinion is too. we can talk about it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, sorry for the tone in this video, but it's just super frustrating and upsetting. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be reading the comments. I'll be sharing this video. Please do share this video. It's probably gonna get suppressed as well. Yeah, like, if you're watching this far, please, like, tweet me the video or something and I'll retweet it. It's just like, you know what I mean. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, Bessie.